All right, we are Gucci. I
Okay.
will adjust technical things as we go, but hopefully everything sounds fine. Um, let me play some music for you guys.
How
I
dare you?
am the white boy. I should be playing the funky music.
Can am I allowed to make references to songs that are a DMCA now? Can I sing that song for you?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. We're free
Play
elves
that
now.
funky music, white boy. There you go. I did it.
Play that fucking music.
Well,
We
whatever Pixie had to sing, Pixie's microphone decided that it wasn't worth sharing.
the
I
noise
went
gate
too
was like
high.
no.
I went too high. It was like, no, you all don't get to hear that. That's for myself only, I guess.
Ah, yes.
I went too high pitch. I was too good.
You laid down that boogie and then you died.
I did, yes. I boogied so hard I just fucking died.
So yeah,
What a way to go out.
Oh,
Boogie in.
name a more iconic duo. Me and not opening my notes before we start playing.
Oh shit!
I
should
am
have put my notes
signing.
too.
I'm signing into Roll20 as we speak.
We're really
God.
good at this. It's like we haven't been doing it for a year.
I know, right? 52 pages of
I-
notes. Let me find my place.
That's one per week.
Yeah, at this point, yeah. So just kind of a catch up and where we are now. I know Cody was missing yesterday when we kind of went and did a breakdown.
Yesterday.
Last time, everything was yesterday.
Oop.
So for anybody new, and then for all of you, just a recap.
It's also still me.
What's up?
It's also still me. I am new.
Fair. So for a recap for everybody, you intrepid adventurers had traveled across the world. You have made your name. You have left your kind of flag across numerous kingdoms and countries in this world. The Wandering Six are a adventuring group to be reckoned with. You had recently completed a foray into hell, and upon returning, you had resurrected a young woman. This woman had given you a quest, a challenge to pick up her mantle where she had left off when she had failed and unfortunately been killed. There are a series of woods in the north, in the kingdom of Caligar, seemingly normal previously, but now ever growing, ever encroaching. They constantly expand. The military having troubles dealing with it, to becoming a more known issue in and outside of the kingdom. They gained the moniker the Crimson Woods because the trees and creatures within them seem to constantly bleed fresh blood. Obviously, this was a concern to many people. You were given this task to investigate, find out maybe why this forest had started expanding, and if possible, stop it. You had made your way back to your home away from home, if you will, a area that was a consistent home base for you, of Belleville, the capital of Royaume, a kingdom full of lavish luxury, fine wine, and plenty of aristocratic issues. You had dropped off a former party member there, she taking this opportunity to retire, having been married and having fulfilled what she was looking for out of adventuring. And you had traveled northward on your way to the small city of Sill, attempting to come into contact with the southern border of the Crimson Wood. And that was where we had left off. You guys have just left the city. It is a fresh dawn, and you are traveling northward. Now, my question to you guys, because it got brought up a lot previously, and we knew it was in Bellevue, are you bringing the cart?
I think we should, just because. I mean, we're planning on being in a wooded area for a little bit.
Probably if
Yeah.
we've gotten there.
I mean, I think like on the whole, we can generally carry all the supplies we really need, in my opinion. Like, so
Yes,
it
that's true.
really depends on if we think we need anything that would be too big to carry ourselves, or if we need anything that will be bulky, or if we think we're going to come across anything bulky or weird. Because like we have the bag of holding, and we have, you know, like create food and water, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And we have, I think, stuff in our bag of holding already. So, like, I don't know if we need the cart unless we think we're going to have something that we could come across, something that we need to transport that is larger.
We might come across something that's big and bulky.
I think what we
It's-
could do. Are we in
Okay.
Seal? Or are we heading towards Seal?
You're heading towards it. You've just left
Okay.
Bellevue. Like, you're in the northern
Okay.
walls. A long,
So-
well, not long, couple day journey in front of you.
I feel like we could take it and then leave it in Seal, and if we do come across something, I mean, between everyone outside of Rimmel and the party, between us, we could probably carry at least back to the cart.
Yeah, I think that would be a
Yeah.
good idea.
Yeah, I think that's good. I think the cart would just slow us down, like actually in the forest.
Oh
or-
yeah, I
Yeah,
wouldn't want
yeah.
to take it in the forest.
And leaving it outside the forest kind of unprotected is sketchy, considering the forest itself moves, as we've been told.
Hmm. I don't like that.
It,
I mean, I knew it, but I don't like it.
it expands, so anywhere we would leave a cart, it could then end up inside the forest. If we're not
Yeah, and that's yeah,
we
that's
can't have
not
the wood
good.
growing around us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is the first time someone could say that they were inside the wood instead of the other way around.
Oh, hey, now the wood was inside us the whole time.
Maybe the friends we made along the way were just wood. That's how the phrase goes, right? I think I messed it up.
Or maybe the real wood was the friends we made along the way. Okay.
There we go. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Thank you, Monday.
Oh, you're so welcome, dear.
Tangent, but I had minor thing, but Monday's new HP totals kind of broke the overlay for a second. I had to fix it because we got the triple digits.
105, baby. I've actually rolled really poorly for HP the past 2 levels. So in fact, I'm
Okay.
only at
Okay,
105.
just humble brag.
I will.
Listen,
Just
I'll-
D12
brag.
gang.
D12 gang. Okay, roll a D12. I've gotten like under a 5 time.
Wait, did we level up last time, or?
No, last time I leveled up.
Oh, gotcha.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, this is just the overlay got updated for the first time. in a
Yeah,
hot
we just
minute.
had a yeah.
What is
Oops.
everyone's HPs now that the?
God.
Ramos is 75.
91.
yep.
How do I barely have more than you?
Monday's 105. Irisfar should be 96 if I'm correct.
Opposed to Monday, Rimmel has rolled very well for HP, like almost max every single time.
I've
Yeah,
rolled
I have
really
96.
badly.
Perfect.
I
So
have
badly.
not.
The
And
fact
then
that I'm a
Rebel was what?
barbarian with 105 HP.
Or 75.
And then Flame was
91.
91.
91.
Yeah, I don't even have 100, and I'm a fighter,
Vella's
I get that
at
I'm a
like
little bit-
68, but
but it
So-
also hasn't
So I
leveled
think
up.
she was at 75.
yeah, I need to level.
hasn't
Or well,
leveled.
once Vela returns, Vela will level.
I guess
Yeah.
we could always just average roll it from now, and then when she goes back, we
Yeah.
can just either have her roll or keep average roll.
Yeah, they can. They can do the fun. I mean, that's pretty fun. I feel like when you come back, when you play D&D and you suddenly get to level up like 3 times.
Yeah. It's like
So
when you beat the gym in Pokemon and when you really shouldn't have, and your Pokemon like you ding ding ding.
So you guys, okay, so you guys agreed to take the cart. So you guys set forward, and you cross basically the largest river in Royaume. You cross the Frontier River, and you come on the other side. Ends your first day of travel just on the other side of the river. The land here is actually fairly well kept. Nice clean road, some farmland, especially along the river. You actually see some people fishing when you cross the bridge. This area is still pretty well kept up. Royaume, in the kind of within a day's travel of the capital, is pretty well to do. It's where you guys start camping. You're in plains, but you're starting to get into like, okay, it's a little bit more muddy, a little less upkeep done here. And where you're at, it's such a kind of open area, very like northern Midwest. And you can actually see out quite a distance. Irisfar, go ahead and make a perception check for me. And well, if anyone else is proficient in perception, you can as well.
Oh, it might be. I am.
Wow.
Okay, look.
Look and listen.
You're still gonna
all right?
beat. I'm gonna roll a 16. And you're gonna beat me. Let's see what I actually get on the die.
I mean, it ends up being a 22.
Yeah, I got a 10. So that's a 15.
My 10 turns into 22.
So a 15 and a 22, if I heard correctly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. So with the 22, you 15, you can see out, and you see what I've described kind of already. You see certain areas that are a little bit more kind of shrubbed, and you do see several animals in those areas. Whenever Irisfar looks out, though, you do see far enough to see the faint kind of image of pine trees. From where you're at, you can see the southern tip of the forest.
Eyes of the Eagle.
Mm-hmm. That is with Eyes of the Eagle.
Nice.
So it's still a ways away. Obviously, like your goggles can help you see even further, but you do have some vision on it. It's fairly close. You guys would estimate next day you'd get there.
Okay.
So whoever, what am I missing in chat?
She said we can see just the tip, and then of course Cody responds, just the tip of the wood.
I feel like I have this nice nature-y thing on the left side of the screen, and I feel like I really need to include chat instead, because there's just so much that's going to be missed out on.
I think yeah.
I think it would be helpful. We do a lot of shit
Of
posting,
chat communication. Shit posting is right.
Yeah. It's that's how we get rid of our distracting tendencies.
Yeah, so we don't interrupt people. We just, shit post in the Discord.
Exactly. So you guys set up camp. This is a pretty normal routine for you guys at this point. Level 11s aren't going to have a hard time doing that on the road. What I will say is I would, if there's anything you guys in particular you want to do when you're set up camp, just tell me. Any conversations you want to have, anything like that. Other than that, I would like to know who's going to take watches and when. So whoever's going to be on first watch can tell me now.
I can do first watch.
Remo can go on first watch.
Okay. And was there anything anybody wanted to do before you guys kind of bedded down for the night?
I think so. Nothing specifically. Lundish
I
is
think
very
we're-
excited to be going into a forest, even if it is going to be a unfortunate forest.
Unfortunate.
An unforestment.
That doesn't really work as well as I thought it would.
No, it should work better. But it doesn't. Sad.
Alas.
Alas. My portmanteau is a portmango. No go?
That doesn't.
Nah, whatever.
I would have gone with something like, alas, my portmanteau is a poor man's go.
Ah, that would have been good, but I'm not that witty today.
That's fair.
Not today. Or ever. Oh. Alright, anyway. Monday will take whatever watch is open. She's not very good at watching.
Ears bar.
Yeah. Should Remel, should you and I split up then?
What? There we go. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Okay.
That works.
Do you want first watch or last or whatever one? Irisfar, which one are you taking?
I can take last.
Okay. Do you want first or second, Remel?
I'll go first.
Okay. I'll take second watch then.
Oh, hey there, I'll get up early with the Irisfar, and I can make breakfast for everybody before we get back on the road.
That sounds wonderful. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed. You all have fun. Don't stay up too late partying. Okay, bye.
Remel, you are allowed to stay up too late to not to party, but to like watch. You know.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go to bed. Wake me up when it's my turn.
Will do.
Okay. So first watchers, go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Yes. This one. Okay. No. Oh, okay. Well, the first roll I got was 3. The second was a 4 plus 5 total. That's it. That's
So
the
you-
roll.
You got a 5 total with advantage. That's what I'm hearing right now.
Got a 5 total with luck.
And what was the other roll?
I got a 3 and then I got a 4. So
No, sorry,
um,
your watch companion. Because you weren't alone on watch, were you?
Yeah?
Was it yours for? Or
Yeah. No. Remel's alone. I'm alone, and
Hmm.
then
Well, don't forget we have Velid too.
yeah. So
I
you can
figured
kid
Remel was
assign
just
Vela.
alone.
Okay, I'd say Vela would probably go with Remel.
Okay.
Well, Vela didn't roll much better, so it's like a 9. 9, yeah, 9. Okay. You are a bit distracted, just kind of playing around with some of your books, still reading, keeping your nose in the books. Vela's having a drink as she kind of stares out into the plains. It is a starry night. And yeah, that's about all you see. You really don't pay attention to much going on around you. Hard to
We're
tell.
used to this.
Yep, nothing to see here.
We all get stabbed and die.
All right, next watch. Go ahead and roll for me.
Alrighty. All by myself. Oh, it's a 3 on the die, so 8 overall.
All right,
Clearly,
we
I
are
shouldn't have
we
been
are
worried about my
rolling
perception.
well.
I'm gonna put these dice in jail for the day. I'm gonna use a different set.
Okay. So you look out and you don't notice much. Just kind of searching around. Not much happening. I would. Actually, no. I need to make.
I'm in danger.
You're just kind of minding your own business, looking out, and then suddenly an arrow slings into the ground with a solid thud about 2 feet away from you.
Oh, cool.
You look, just taking your
I
general
immediately
surroundings.
pull my sword.
Yeah, you look around
Sword, so.
and you don't see anything. Like you weren't able to identify where the arrow was coming from.
Yeah, clearly.
So what would you like
Even
to do?
like you can't even tell from the angle which the arrow hit.
It looks like
Am I
maybe
smart
from
enough
the.
to do that? Probably not.
What's your intelligence? 9 and 14?
10.
10? I mean, maybe to your northeast. Hard to tell.
Okay.
Let's do.
I will rouse the gang.
Okay.
Hey guys.
The game gets
Hey, so-
ambushed.
Hey, someone just fired an arrow and I don't know where they are.
What?
But it's something's going on. I don't know what it is. I can't really tell or couldn't really see anything. But I figure if
Dude,
there's
Around?
He's gonna send out his owl to scout around to see if he can spot someone. He's gonna look through his owl's eyes as it flies around.
So I think it's real rude that somebody is interrupting us while we're trying to sleep. It's really not sporting to attack someone in the middle of the night, all right?
I'd say.
Okay. So go ahead and make a perception check for your owl.
Since I'm looking through his eyes using my senses, I still get the advantage. I rolled an 18 and a 20.
Very nice.
32.
32.
That's the max roll I can roll for perception. 32.
All right, a 32, eh? You get that bird's eye. You get that bird's eye view, and you can just see the world. So
So high that you forget to even look for the
yeah, you just
bandits.
see everything.
Like, wow,
Um,
what a view.
So from your view here, you can see a group of looks like gnolls. Some sort of creature like that. No, you've seen gnolls before. Yeah, you've seen gnolls. So you see a group of gnolls that are kind of hidden in some heavier foliage, some small kind of trees and shrubs, these bushes, and you see several archers in them, and one's kind of knocking another arrow back. They just happen to see some hapless, travelers.
Oh no. These poor gnolls.
Oh, these poor gnolls. They're gonna unspeakable things.
I would
Cracks his knuckles.
point it out to the group, the general direction. Don't know if I can spot them, but at least point them out and say, Knolls are over there.
I'm assuming you don't point so that they don't know that we know.
Well, yeah, I would verbally
okay.
communicate it.
Yeah.
What do we do? Do we tell them to go away?
I could use some
Can-
exercise.
So I just want to check, like, going into this, does anybody have any concerns about me using lethal force?
Monday, I
of
think
course
we've passed
not.
that point.
Okay, I
We're
just
so far
wanted to
past
make
that
sure, because I don't know what these fellas are doing here, okay? I just want to make sure, because I know we've had a few scenarios where we did want to keep things alive. I just wanted to make sure it's okay if I send these guys to their maker.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay,
Are
Yeah,
they like
that's
in a
fine.
tree line right now? Or is it just like some shrubbery?
Excuse me. It is just like some shrubbery, like a light tree line, I would say, if anything.
How close are we to them?
There are about 75 feet away.
What's the range on Fireball again?
I don't have fireball.
Oh, rip. I mean, you do if you roll a 7 on the wild.
What crazy shit happens?
Yeah, placed on his feet.
Still fireball though.
You know,
Running into
Technically
them,
true.
screaming,
to
"Ah!"
run into the enemy first.
Just shooting spells off left and right.
That's on his phone.
Hoping you get what you want. Yeah.
He goes bald, turns blue. There's a bunch of butterflies everywhere. A unicorn
Everything gets all
suddenly shows
greasy.
up. Yeah,
turns into
everything gets all
plants.
greasy.
You have that feather beard again.
Yeah.
Suddenly you're a sheep.
Yeah. That's how it ends.
A sheep.
And then he gets kidnapped, and then they eat him. That's what would happen.
And you taste you don't cast
Fireball
Fireball, but you do
chops.
taste like Fireball whiskey.
Mouth is filled with fireball whiskey for the next hour.
Oh, God.
Oh, that sounds awful.
That's
So
horrible.
sick, so fast. Like,
Yeah.
oh, that is not a drink you could just keep downing
Nope.
for an hour. Oh boy. Nope.
So, what would you guys like to do now that there is a second arrow at flame, but that's a 15, so that'll miss as well.
Would we be
I'll
able to
I'll just like
hide in the tree line as well and try to outflank them, I guess, or just
The
hide
tr-
in general?
The trees that there, so you guys have kind of pushed yourself up against a few trees. You could try to get behind them, but they would have I guess a 1 in like 6 chance of knowing which tree you're behind.
Okay, I got you.
And the line that they're in is about 10 trees itself. They're pretty scattered in this area. Just it's kind of one of those situations where, maybe way down the line a forest could be or something like that, or a small one, but it's just more like birds have transported seeds randomly to places in these fields, and they haven't been appropriated for agricultural needs, so they've just left the trees to grow wherever they grow. I would say though at this point,
I think I'd yell out second one. Would I have been able to tell where the arrow came from the second time?
yeah, and I think Irisfar, you also kind of pointed out where they're from, yeah?
Verbally, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just like turn to where it came from and be like, "Can I help you?" loudly.
This look back and you kind of hear like some faint like hyena yipping, and
Oh, I love hyenas.
and they just kind of like, there's like a moment where they're standing there and they're just staring at you guys, and then they look at you like, do any of you speak? No, wouldn't think any of you would, but I'm gonna
Is it
ask just
goblinoid?
in case.
I speak Goblin, but nothing ever speaks Goblin, so.
Goblins
Um,
do.
Old goblin?
You do.
What was
You
that? I do, yeah. I'm technically Goblinoid.
Oh yeah,
Isn't
yeah.
Nola goblinoid?
That's what I thought.
It just says like when I look them up that they just speak Knoll.
Yeah, like they're
Oh, okay.
like, fuck. There's like one other too. I mean, orcs obviously speak their own language, but yeah, they speak Knoll.
You speak puppy.
They're very very specific. And you know what? For anybody out there that's nose deep in their rules book and says you're wrong, Gil, I don't care. I hate the ending of that song. It's so loud. So you guys notice them stand up. They're looking at you. There's the sound of like quieter spoken voice. It's hard to tell to get like the emotion behind it, and then there's seemingly a decision made, and then they turn around and start moving back, like slinking back into the plains deeper.
Get him! Get him! Get him!
Oh, hey, I can totally go get him if you want.
You're just gonna hurt someone else.
Oh, I guess that's probably true if they are just shooting arrows pretty willy-nilly. All right, let's go. And I rage.
All right.
Oh my
Rimmel,
god.
So give me.
Guess
I'm
we're
gonna bring up
doing
a map.
this?
Rimmel cast haste on
Mm-mm-mm.
Monday.
Alright.
We
Our
get
little
lots of
vigilantes here.
Probably go back to sleep.
These have always been the little vigilantes. These two especially.
Monday's always looking for a fight. She basically defers to you all in whether she's allowed to fight or not.
Fight? Fight?
I mean,
Let me see if I
Flame
have.
definitely like enjoys a good fight, but like a time and like, not every fight needs to be fought.
I think they all need to be thought.
Rimmel just wants to
Okay.
save people.
Monday's all about making friends. She loves making friends, but
Are you
she's really excited for fighting.
are you really saving people if you're going around killing people?
Well, from a certain
yeah,
kind.
kind.
you know, when you die, if your god thinks you're ready for it, you just come back. So if you're a good person, you come back.
again Monday. I don't think
I did come back from the
I don't think
dead.
that's a universal experience.
But hey, now Remel came back. Remel's a good person. I came back.
And
I think I am a good
is-
person.
Is Irisvar Remmel's god? You know, never mind. I don't want to
Irisvar
know
Me-
the answer.
Irisvar would have died and then didn't die.
Maybe.
So all I'm seeing is a bunch of good people coming back to life. So if you're gonna die, you just come back if you're worth it.
You remember when we talked about like what happened to my home city?
Oh yeah.
There were a bunch of good people that passed, and they didn't come back.
So I mean, I don't mean this insensitively, but what if they did come back and you just don't know?
I'm not even kidding. Flame just kind of like stares at you for like a good like 45 seconds, and then like gets in her bedroll and just goes back to sleep.
Are the Knolls still moving away at this point? Because Monday's in a rage right here
Alright.
with Hayden.
Yeah, go ahead and roll initiative for me if you will.
Can I opt out? Is this?
Yeah, you can totally opt out. The way on the overlay that froze, it just says Hulk and like a half smile.
Are we streaming this right now, by the way?
No, I'm in my recorded overlay. That is.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Unlight.
Clearly, Monday's initiative is very low because she was having this conversation with Flame while also raging. So, like, she really wasn't getting...
I would say that this conversation happened right before your age.
Yeah,
just
most
for,
likely.
like continuity's sake.
to make it make more sense.
Let's get rid of. So Flame isn't in the initiative. Vela rolled a 1. I am
Don't-
really on brand.
You're so good at roleplay.
I am. I really am. So we have an 18 for Irisfar, 17 for Remel.
I'm not even gonna roll initiative for my own.
Yeah. Winfred the
I
Owl.
want to do that.
What about the Knolls? Regular Knoll.
Okay, thank you for doing it because that's all that my brain has been doing for the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Okay, Irisfar, you're up first.
He's just gonna bonus action, dash because rogue.
Yes, I'm very familiar with the just rogue things.
And he's just gonna go ahead and stab.
All right, stabby.
Is everything all right?
I crit.
Excellent.
Alright. Regular damage? Well,
Regular damage.
I rolled a-
Regular damage.
I rolled a 1 for the. So I guess 2 piercing, and do I crit my divine strike as well or no? So I deal an extra 1d8.
Yep.
I do?
Divine Strike you get on your first attack of the round.
Just once per turn. But yeah. My only attack per round.
Trying to remember.
Yes, you cause the attack to deal an extra 1d8. Okay.
Yeah. Why not?
So 17 damage.
Okay. Check. Oh nope, he's not dead.
So proud.
Rolled a 1
So-
for damage.
He is severely wounded though. A large gash across the chest, kind of just tearing this like light leather armor to shreds. Kind of looks at you and makes an angry kind of barking noise in your face. Grips onto his spear or axe.
Irisfar just stares him down. And now it's my turn.
Alrighty. That brings us to Remillion. What do you got?
All right. So from where Remo's standing, he's gonna shoot these. How's he doing it? Why can't I? Okay. Well, he's gonna shoot
Switch to the mouse tool.
these 3. Ah, there we go. Well, he's gonna shoot those 3 with a classic scorching ray.
Alright. So go ahead and roll we'll go from top to bottom with them.
All right. So that is a 21 to hit.
If 21 to hit?
Oh, it's much higher than
21?
that actually. Sorry.
Oh, I see.
And then
Was that to a hit?
um
If anyone was shocked to begin
a
with.
15 to hit.
A 15 to hit. That will double checking. I'm pretty sure it does. Yes, that'll hit. Just barely.
And then a 16 to hit.
That'll also hit.
Oh,
So the 3 boys have all been hit at the bottom.
yeah. Casting it at a higher level. Oh wait, no, not a higher level because that just gives. Actually, yeah. You know what? Because he hasn't finished his long rest, right?
No.
Okay, yeah. He's casting it at a very high level. A very high level. So wait, let's see. That is 3. Okay, so
Remember-
he's gonna hit them all again. So again from the top.
Okay.
18,
That'll hit.
18. Ooh. 11.
11 misses.
Actually, hold on. Shit. 14.
14 still misses. Is that Tides of Chaos?
It was luck points, but I also used Tides of Chaos. Okay.
You ever just wanted to barbecue some gnolls so bad?
Wait, hold on.
Uh-huh.
No, okay. Alan misses, I guess. God.
Queen of rerolls over here.
Alright. Oh, I need a lot more d6s. Oh, jeez.
Oh, Lord.
So, the top two get 4d6 damage, and the bottom one gets 2d6. So... the top one gets 15 points of damage. The next one gets 15 points of damage. And the last one gets 6 points of damage. Did you get all that?
15 and 6. I missed the first one.
15 also. 15,
Okay.
15, 6.
Gotcha. Alright. 15, 15, 6. Sorry, I was trying to make sure that freaking dinosaur image. Alright, 15, 15, 6.
What about it?
Another?
You know, the Nachosaurus.
Yeah, what about it?
It's something.
Has it upset you?
I want one.
No.
I can, if you want me to do some Foley work, I can go eat some chips so I can simulate what Flame's doing right now.
You know what? I think I am okay.
Okay,
They're
we'll
all.
just- Your word is my command.
They are all still standing. Not by a lot, the top two, but they're still alive. They are slightly burnt to a crisp, kind of matted fur now. Irisvar can really get a whiff of just burnt flesh. You know, like combine wet dog with burning flesh, and you really have quite the Bed Bath and Beyond aroma.
Huge battle, they call it.
So that is your turn. No bonus action, I'm assuming, right?
No, he just moved. That's it.
Okay. All right. These gnolls are very.
Oh wait,
slow
hold
to
on.
react. Uh-huh.
Let me make sure that Tides of Chaos doesn't go off. Nope. Okay, we're good.
If only it did.
Well, it will next round. So.
If there is one. Monday, you're up.
Okay, since I've been hasted, I run all the way over there.
I
here.
see.
And then I go after this first one with my axe.
What is your base speed with haste on a bugbear barbarian?
100?
It would be 80 because my base speed is 40, so I can move 80 with hasted.
Just
all right.
imagine Rebels like running and like hey, and then like the gust almost knocks him over, like when a semi truck drives past
Dude,
you.
okay, wait.
Just a white blur.
Yeah.
Like some
He
twigs
stumbles.
fall off of Monday as she runs by.
There's a dust cloud, not from the ground, but from all the stuff falling out of her fur.
It's just
So-
everything falling off of me.
This is one of those times where I like, okay, so where D&D just makes me laugh when I compare it to reality, because a round is 6 seconds, right?
Yeah.
So we can just say a turn is like a second-ish, just for simple math.
There are 6 of us, generally.
So Monday can go 160 feet in a turn, right? With a dash. That's 109 miles per hour. Just 0 to 60 in
Ma'am, you're
0.4.
She is essentially the Flash right now, or Quicksilver, if we're talking Marvel Universe.
Yeah.
Fucking menace. Anytime she's tasted, because she's already scary enough, she can jump 20 feet in the air.
Yeah.
Can you jump higher now that you have a faster like running start?
I don't know. I can't remember if the jumping calculations. I think it does include your speed, but I'm not sure. If
I
it
think
does,
maybe the long jump might change.
yeah, I think the long jump might change, which is what I used to get the 20 feet with the like 25 reach, or
Yeah.
like 30 reach because my arms reach 10 feet.
Jesus Christ.
That's how I grabbed that one guy out of the sky and also jumped up a mountain.
Get Monday in the
Monday?
Olympics.
Monday can, if she's
Please?
in the 12-foot end of a pool, she can just reach her arm down and almost touch the bottom.
Yeah, yeah.
If Rebel was sitting at the bottom,
No,
she could reach her arm straight down and just pull him out.
So, hang on. The highest ridiculous amount of move speed is, what is it? You can run over a mile in your turn.
Excuse
Like,
me.
I feel like there has to be a rogue.
Ugh.
No. I put the article in chat.
I'll have to look at that.
I'll have to read that later.
So how well are these gnolls being murderized?
All right, let's roll this.
I love
First
that in
hit.
turn order, it's just one null that I see. And I'm like, that's the
Yeah.
saddest thing. in
That's my
existence.
prediction for how many are left after the first.
Okay, so this is gonna be a 28 to hit.
Yeah,
the
that
first
That's
hits.
right here.
These
All
gnolls have
right.
made a tactical error.
Yes.
It's gonna end up owning like a fighting pit, just casting magic on people.
Okay, so that's gonna be 3. I actually rolled really low on my damage. 4, 5, 10, 13.
I rolled really low on my
Plus-
damage.
Oh wait, am I fighting in the moonlight right now? Is the moon out?
It is out.
Yes, score. That never happens. Okay, so that's gonna be
You finally get your favorite terrain.
10,
Basically.
13, 14. And then my where is it? Oh, my d6. Okay, so that's gonna be 14 slashing damage when I rolled a 3.
How
And
many?
then 14.
Oh, I thought you said 40, and I was
No,
gonna
not
lose my
40.
mind.
No, I rolled really low.
So the first
and-
one is just decapitated. A nice blood splatter in the moon as the matron looks down, pleased with your action.
Perfect. Didn't even have to use my divine fury. All right. I mean, I still did it. It's the first attack. And then, because I can just reach across here, I go after the second one.
All right, go and roll the hit.
Oh, I actually rolled really low this time. My dice don't like me today. That's only going to be a 15 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, cool.
What was that on the die?
A 4.
Level 11, eh?
Oh, these fellas are lucky. So that's going to be 2, 4.
I'm gonna argue that no matter what you roll, they're not that lucky. They're
10,
probably
11,
dead in the next couple
12.
seconds.
13. Okay, so it's only going to be 13 damage on that one. Only 13.
Only 13.
Yes. Is he
Okay.
is he alive?
No, absolutely
Okay.
not.
All right.
Just down the clavicle, and there's a slight whimper, and then there's nothing.
Okay. Then because I'm hasted, I get a third attack. And
yeah.
I still have a little bit of movement left because I only moved 75. So I step up one and go for this guy.
Okay, just annihilating this back line.
Yeah, that's why I
there's
went this way. I didn't want them getting away.
the Monday sometimes feels like the scene in Rogue One where Darth Vader is just cutting down rebels constantly, like in his peak. All right,
She's good at
good.
basically one thing or two things: extreme athletics and murder. All right, so that's gonna be a 24 to hit, which I know hits.
Yeah. Are you? Oh wait, are you using your bonus action to hit?
This is because my movement was just doubled with
Oh my god, yeah, I forgot haste the extra attacks.
Yeah, so I get an extra attack with haste, and my movement was just doubled, which is how I got here. I didn't
Yep.
actually have to dash, which would have used the extra attack.
Mhm.
So I get 3 attacks because I didn't have to dash.
I gotcha. I totally forgot about haste for half a second. All right, so how much is this man being annihilated?
Let's find out. Okay, so that's just because I haven't rolled above a 5 on my damage die. This is gonna be 11,
Here, I'll be right back.
14, 15 damage. So I believe he is dead. If his health is anything like the other ones.
Imagine Remmel watching Hasted Monday, just like, I've created a monster.
What have
Nobody
I
wants to see
done?
monster no more.
Why did I do this?
Okay, I'm back. How much damage did you do?
Oh, I actually did 16 damage. I forgot that my axe does +2 damage and +2 attack now. So
Ah, yes, because of the moon. Or no,
Yeah.
actually with the moon it's like 3, isn't it?
no, now it's
No, it's 2.
Yeah, it's +2 now. It's +1 normally, and then +2 in the moonlight. I forgot about. It got upgraded to +2. So
I remember my magical items I create.
yeah, why not? Fine.
Hey, you knew exactly how much HP he had left.
Nice, 16.
So you just see Monday sprint like a modern sports car. Actually no, take it back. Like a muscle car, a 1980s muscle car on the racetrack, and just blares past everybody. And before the Knolls even have these poor Knolls, before they even have a time to react, there's just the glint in the moonlight of this opal axe just destroying this backline. There are limbs everywhere. There is the sound of screaming of the dying. There is blood everywhere. And Monday's white matted fur just covered red, and yeah, dead.
That's why she asked about lethal force. To be fair, she did ask. There's been some recent times where we didn't want to kill things, so she's been real careful. But if we're just straight up murdering, she's ready.
You know, that's fair. It is now the Knolls' turn. There was initially the realization that that the people they're trying to ambush were alert now, so they're like, okay, well, we don't want to take a fight like that because we might lose. And then now it is deadly apparent that they should not be here. They have walked into the wrong neighborhood.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah. So what in the world are they even going to do?
Can they get away from me?
They cannot.
No.
They absolutely cannot.
No,
They
you
can't
are
get away from
walking.
any of us.
Can he? Is it 60 right there? Yeah, it is. So this one's just gonna sprint up here, this direction. And then this one, so the one right here is gonna go 55 feet off map. But I'm gonna keep him on the white, I guess, at least. Because my maps aren't perfect, yo.
How dare you?
I know. He's gonna be all the way down here. Just out. This one is wounded and not thinking super clearly. Like, he's just tunneled in on. He like hasn't really turned around to see the carnage behind him.
He
But I mean, they were
been
like-
sprayed with blood though, from
Yeah.
behind.
Yeah, he feels like a wetness on the back of his neck. You know, they were like second cousins anyway, so they're not really that important. He's gonna attack
It's just,
Iriswar.
you know, the blood of the barbarian being spilled.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
my ally Theatis.
Yep. So he's gonna use his spear. No, not that dice. This dice. Oh. A 9 to hit.
Little sweet, like stabs the ears far, and it just catches him in the center of the chest and just glances off his scales, and he just looks down. like, really. It's like, yeah.
Oh no. And that's. I think after that he's like, oh no, and he would try to move away. So if you want to make attack of opportunity, you can.
Absolutely.
Let's just see if this hits. Then he's probably dead, but we'll see.
I rolled a 15.
That'll hit just barely. Oh, do we have we need to put like. Here we go. There's like, is that the sleeping one?
Yeah, I think that's the one I usually use for like sleeping or whatever.
Yeah, sleepy is what it's called.
7
Yeah.
damage.
7 damage.
Yeah.
That is enough. You only needed 5. So as he kind of like realizes things are going even worse than he expected, he turns. He sees all the dead bodies behind him. His blood is kind of going into his eyes. He can't see very well. And just as he sees that, he gets stabbed in the back, and he falls over dead. Somebody just scared the shit out of me. I was like so focused on my screen, and then suddenly there was like a person silhouette next to me. I was like, oh Jesus. Like genuinely Dwight from The Office in that meme template.
Fuck.
So that's that. That's the end of him. Vela is kind of just like, yeah, not really my thing, and is just gonna kind of chill with Flame, not sleep.
Hey.
Vela's gonna spend her
Anyone
action
left?
taking a drink, and then
Oh.
we'll go to Irisfar,
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
there's
not like
2
super
more
sleepy. I'm just like
lounging.
Chilling.
Anyone?
You could say it's a cat nap.
Oh, that way.
One top and one bottom.
I
Well, here's far as just
Do,
go
do, do.
ahead and dashy dash.
I've never heard this song before.
Yeah, it's a classic.
It's like every single campaign I've ever listened to uses this at least once.
Very good.
It's an 18 to hit.
That'll hit. Blame Matthew Mercer.
Yeah.
Oh, and Kevin McLeod, but mostly Kevin McLeod.
9
Kevin
points
Maddie.
of damage.
Kevin Mack. 9. Okay, he's still standing.
Yeah.
You have a short sword that kind of catches in the back shoulder a little bit. As you do, he kind of turns around to face you. Very much in like a low, cornered kind of stance, like, eyes darting around. Anything else on your turn?
Nope.
Excuse me. All right, Rimmel.
Hey!
Are you in range of both of them?
Yep.
I think it's 120, isn't it? Okay, so who gets the double?
Nope. They each get 3.
Ah, so we're casting at that level.
So,
Is it like 5th level you're casting at?
oh, that's a critical fail. Yep. That one is well above 20.
Okay.
1 success. That one's 18.
Okay, so the top one got hit twice, so 3 for the bottom.
18.
Okay.
14
It misses.
and less than that.
Okay, so 2 for the top and 1 for the bottom.
The top one takes 16 points of damage.
Whew.
The bottom one takes 7 points of damage.
Okay.
And Wild Magic Surge goes off. And that's... You fucking serious?
This is just Rimmel casting Scorching Ray.
Tyler.
What?
Tyler.
The 7?
Yeah. I rolled a fucking 7. Oh my god.
So for the kids at home. It's so much better than Flames right next to you.
It's Flame within
Oh yeah. So is Vela, and yeah, that's it. So it's you, Vela, and Flame. So I need Flame and Rebel to make dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
What's a D4 for Flame?
Okay.
Hey, Vela
I'm
makes
good
hers.
at dex save.
That should just she used to have evaded altogether, right? Since she
Ooh.
was fine.
God, what is this?
Yeah, she is high enough level. She has evasion.
Oh my God, are you fireballing us again?
Yes.
Yeah, I rolled a fucking 7.
Well, I got plus the D4.
You brought this into existence. You manifested this.
I did, didn't I?
You did.
4 plus 18 is 22, plus 5 is 27. I'm fine.
Okay, Rebel, what'd you roll?
No, not 20.
Okay, so you all pass. Vela takes 9 because monk shit. Flame and Remel both take 16 points of damage as an explosion of fire. Just you see Remel kind of like, like in a cartoon, when a character gets angry, they'll get red from their feet and it goes up to the top of their head. Remel had this in reverse. It's like there's like a red glowing in his head and he looks up and he's like, oh no, and it just goes down all the way to his feet, and then suddenly a wave of fire explodes from him. Flame is just lounging.
He's only
it's
7
singed.
below his main health now.
Hey, Remel?
Yeah,
I thought you said you couldn't cast that.
he puts out a little singe of continuous fire from his hair. He's like, not on will, or on command. It just happens.
I don't remember my puberty being like that, but okay.
That's been real weird. At least I'm not bald again.
Are you sure about that one?
Oh. Oh my god.
This reminds me of Mythbusters. Am I missing an eyebrow?
I know.
So, unless you have anything else, Rebel?
Nope. That's it.
Alright, it is now Godzilla's turn. Monday, what would you like to do?
Godzilla and she should be King Kong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm clearly King Kong. All right, so I'm just gonna run after this one that's all the way up here, because Irisfar has the other one. It looks like.
Okay.
I just casually move over there at the speed of sound.
Yeah.
I
And
see.
Then attack with my big ol' axe.
Wait,
Oh,
isn't?
Uh.
No, never mind.
I only rolled a 5, so that's gonna be a 16 to hit.
That'll hit. I don't think you need to roll damage. Can you even roll below 6 damage?
I don't think so, because
'Cause you get +5. No, yeah, even if you roll a 1.
yeah. So let's see what I rolled. I rolled a 2.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, instantly at least 7 damage, so he's dead.
yeah, and that's when I'm counting the Divine Fury for that first hit.
So
He disappears in a dash of light and blood spatter.
have you ever seen somebody like they'll do this, like it's kind of the same concept as the trebuchet, if you will, but like they'll sling a trash bag kind of, and they'll sling it back and then overhand it like over their head almost to like get it up and over something. This is like Monday like that with an axe, just like she sprints up, but she just kind of casually overhand swings the axe and it just splits the head, and the creature just falls to the ground. The bow hand just kind of twitching as the bow is in the dirt. Yeah, it never had a chance.
Nope.
Anything else you'd like to do with the rest of your incredible amount of movement?
Let's see how far I can get. I'm at the other end of the map right now. I have to zoom out entirely just to see what's going on here and see myself at the same time. All right. So let's see how far this is. That's 110 to be next to Irisfar. And is the other knoll right in front of Irisfar?
Yes,
Yep.
they are only 5 feet apart.
Okay, so if I was right here, would I be able to hit the knoll?
Right, where ping it again?
Right here.
Yes, with disadvantage because of Irisfar.
Yeah, 'cause he's in the way. Okay. So I will use dash to get over there, and then I still have 1 attack. I guess I can even get closer then, because it doesn't really matter because I'm already dashing. I will.
Haste gives you a bonus or just an extra action, doesn't it?
Yeah, an extra action that you can use to attack, dash. What else can you do? I had it up. You can use it to dash, disengage, hide, or use an object, and as well as attack. So you can do one of those things. I only used 1 attack though, so I still have another one, and I just can't see the bottom of this map. All right. Would I be at disadvantage where I'm standing now?
No, because you could swing.
Perfect. I just can't see the knoll because my computer doesn't like what I'm doing right now. All right.
We're in the nowhere land now.
All right, that's going to be a 22 to hit. Or correction, a 23 to hit.
Yup, that'll do it.
All right, that's going to be...
You can roll damage for funsies.
For funsies. I have not rolled above a 5 for my damage. That's going to be 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 damage.
All right. Just this one is the speed of sound sprinting. Just Irisfar was sitting there, got in a good slash, and then suddenly, Irisfar felt a presence to his left, and then an axe flashed in the night, and the knoll was no more. In several pieces.
A slight wave of heat as the compression of the air in front of Monte approached.
This reminds me of when I went grocery shopping at 4 a.m. I just woke up in the middle of the night.
What?
We were just, this is just in the middle of the night. And we're just like, cool. That's it.
Do you
run around very quickly at 4 a.m. when you're grocery shopping?
Yep.
Kill the knolls.
I see.
So, how many blood points do I get?
You got 2.
Ooh, 3 out of 25. I just need to go like hunting rabbits and just skewering them with my sword.
Yes, the mob weapon, the minion weapon. All right. So you guys return to camp, unfettered.
All of our stuff destroyed.
I will say that. I would like.
Is Philip with us?
All right.
Oh.
Did you fireball Philip?
No, Philip's not with us.
Flame, Remel, and Vela make dexterity checks. Vela again, pretty quick.
God.
17.
Okay.
9.
Plus a D4.
Okay. 13.
13. Okay. So you guys quickly attempt to put out the fire because it does set tents on fire, it sets bedrolls on fire. Anything flammable in your camp was set up and on fire. Vela rolled a 20, non-natural. I would like Flame to roll me a D6.
Like a D6, like a D6. 3.
Remel's bedroll got it the worst.
He just pats it out. And lays on the dirt. He just throws his bedroll in the fire. Adds to the kindling. Curls up on the dirt and goes to sleep.
What Monday would do? She would come over, completely drenched in blood, looking like something out of a horror movie, as if a yeti has just stumbled into your camp after completely decimating a bunch of innocent travelers. And she'd be like, "Oh no, look at your bedroll there. Okay, hey, don't worry about it. I'm used to sleeping on the ground under the moon. You can have mine, no problem."
Oh, Monday, I don't want to take your bed.
Oh no, it's no problem. Like I said, I have this bedroll, but like for the most part, I actually kind of like sleeping on the grass,
Thank you, Monday.
You're so welcome. Sometimes even when I'm laying in the grass, some bugs will climb on me and then I get a nice snack. So, really you're doing me a favor.
Well, I'm glad. It was all a part of my plan.
Okay, so yeah, then you can use mine until you get a new one. No problem at all. But speaking of which, I'm sure you probably don't want me to stay looking like this. I don't know if you can do anything to help this situation.
Yeah, you just sit down. I got it. You
Okay.
just like
Cast fire.
slowly press fireball on all of us. No
First
one
all,
gets a bedroll.
all of Monday's fur off, and then she's just like completely naked.
Oh
And
God.
I just furless Monday. I feel like is like super just jacked
So
still.
cursed.
Like
Oh,
So
absolutely.
it's just like a bodybuilder with massive long arms.
yeah.
Rem will just cast prestidigitation over and over again, probably for like an hour, cleaning out Monday's fur.
And eventually she's mostly not blood anymore.
I imagine there's a couple spots where like the square foot cube didn't overlap quite right, so there's like streaks here and there.
Oh, hey, don't mind that. Yeah, I'll get rid of it eventually. You look tired. You should go to bed.
Okay. He just passed out. In this very oversized bedroll. Filled with a bit of bugs. He wakes up, there's fur all over his coat.
It's like sleeping in your dog's bed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your dog is 7 feet tall.
If your dog is 7 feet tall.
Is that abnormal for dogs?
Well, I mean,
Not
that's
for
a
him.
dog, really. Monday's like a what are they called? Caucasian ovcharks. Ovcharka.
I don't even know.
Oh, let me look.
I don't know anything about dogs,
Yeah.
my dude.
Yeah. That's a big old pupper. Oh my God, that's a big old pupper.
Here we go. Here's a good picture.
Aww. Cute baby.
Okay, so I have no sense of scale.
Here's a sense of scale to a person.
It looks like a small bear.
Yeah, well, they're bear hunting dogs. Here's
yes.
scale with a person.
Amazing.
Oh wow.
Jesus.
And here's a scale with another person. They're Russian bear hunting dogs.
I want one.
Good
now.
lord. You could
I also
ride
want
those.
one.
Those are mounts.
That is a sweet puppy.
They're apparently actually really good, sweet dogs.
I believe
That
it.
doesn't surprise me. The bigger the dog, generally, the nicer they are.
More space
Yeah.
for love.
They're
Yeah.
like real good dogs, and they generally are pretty chill. But they can also fight bears.
Yeah.
So
Listen,
Pretty chill, but I can fuck up some bears.
I'm not saying that if we ever get the farm life, cabin life, Swampy, that we get one of these dogs, but I'm not
Please.
not saying it either.
I'm saying it. We should get one.
I'm basically saying that I kind of made Monday after the idea of a Caucasian ovcharka.
I,
Really nice, a really good friend, but can totally fuck up a bear.
Yeah.
So, but it's
I,
okay. Go ahead, Lily.
I was gonna say I pulled up the Wikipedia page for this breed, and there's under the characteristics section, the first sentence is, "Caucasian ovcharka is a large dog." Period. The period is me
Large.
reading aloud the punctuation, but it's just like, really?
Did you know?
Oh, no, and Monday, yeah. So Pixie's idea for Monday was a Caucasian Ovcharka, but a lesbian one.
Yes. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Good.
Yes.
Good.
A strong lesbian Caucasian Ovcharka.
So
With an axe?
with my axe.